Well, if you've lost that loving feeling, here's the first thing that Asaph would say to us. He would say this. This is a lesson in Psalm 73. It's okay to doubt. It's okay to ask questions of my faith. Let's talk about this for a minute, this relationship between faith and doubt. Because no doubt, some of you have been taught that it's wrong to doubt, that you shouldn't question God or question your faith. If the Bible says it, I believe it, and... Oh, you haven't heard that saying? If the Bible says it, I believe it, that settles it. That's what I was taught as a kid. Don't question your faith. And then you read Bible verses like James chapter 1, verse 6, where James writes, the one who doubts is like the waves of the sea, driven and tossed by the wind. That person must not think that he will receive anything from the Lord. He is a double-minded person, unstable in all his ways. Woohoo! Don't doubt. So how do we make sense of this? It's important to understand what James is talking about here. He's talking about a person who is settled in his state of doubt. He's a double-minded person. That's his identity. He is double-minded. We might call people like this professional doubters. I've met people over my life, as I've talked to people over the years, who have announced themselves as seekers. They've said this to me. They've heard I'm a Christian or a pastor, and they say, well, I'm a seeker. As though that's the end of the conversation. And I'm supposed to stand back and go, oh, you're a seeker. Turn to your neighbor right now or the one you're with and go, I'm a seeker. And say it like in a posh kind of way, because when you announce that you're a seeker, you're saying you're philosophically astute. You're so open-minded. You're so avant-garde to be a seeker. But the point is, when you talk that way, is you're not really a seeker. You're doing what James said. You're not seeking anything. Because what's the point of seeking? It's to find. C.S. Lewis said, the point of thirst is to compel you to find something to drink. You don't go around, I'm thirsty. No, to be thirsty stinks. You're desperately looking for something to quench that thirst. And the point of doubt, the point of asking sincere, honest questions is to lead you to truth.